Hey, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Ocio, welcome to Raven's Cannabis Corner. Chewy says hi. Yeah, I'm going to sit here and medicate a little bit, wait for people to join, if anybody's going to join. I'll give it a couple minutes. I'm a little early. And I know I'm like the king of these impromptu fucking live sessions. Excuse my language, but I am. It's because I randomly have time to do them. I try to plan them out, but, well, anybody that's living life doesn't need me to tell them how life works. Sometimes it just gets in the way. Oh, man. It's been busy. Right now I am smoking some high CBD cherry wine. Trying to get my body feeling better. Waking up. It's pouring down rain. Not pouring, but it is drizzling. Quite a bit. Yeah. So, there's some changes happening. I mean, we've been talking about these for a little bit. A couple days ago, I got my black 5-gallon buckets for when I go hydro. And then really all I need left is the net pots. I'm going to use 6-inch net pots. Yeah, we're going crack key method. If you remember how we talked about that. If you don't, you can go back and look because I don't want to explain it again. So when I thought about doing the crack key method, I was like, man, what else can I do to make this job a little bit easier? Because I don't want to have to take the top off the bucket with the net pot, with the plant in it, to change out my reservoir. So I remembered I'd seen General Hydroponics. It's called a water farm kit. And it basically comes with a drip ring and everything you need to pretty much put together, minus the pump. Deep water culture bucket with a drip ring. And the part that I liked is that it has a little tube that runs up the side. It's a viewport, basically, so you know how much your plants are drinking. And if you have your plant on a raised platform, like I will, it makes it really easy to drain out that reservoir so you never have to expose the roots to light. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I went to Home Depot. They're not paying me, whatever. I mentioned their name. Oops. I went to that store and I bought 20 feet of tubing, and then I went to my hydro store and I bought the grommets and angle fittings that I needed. And all I really need now is a 5/8 paddle bit. I'm going to go borrow one, hopefully, from one of my neighbors. That saved me about $140 and cost me $15 DIY, people, DIY. Don't spend money on bullshit that you can do yourself. It's not hard. Not hard. And rest assured, yes, I'm going to do a video on my YouTube channel, also, Raven's Cannabis Corner, putting the bucket together. I'm just going to do one on video. I have 10. So I'm only going to do the one on video. I'll show you guys how it's done. So you can do it too. If you want to. I'm not being bossy. But I'm telling you, hydro doesn't need all that other bullshit. Excuse my rough appearance this morning. Just got up, took my kid to school. Well, to my mom's house. She's going to walk to the school from there. Yeah. So, you know, it is what it is. But, that's not the cool bit. The cool bit is that Cody Obel shared one of my posts on my YouTube channel. That's pretty amazing. If you don't know who Cody Obel is, you should go check him out. Look him up. Look up nukeheads.com. Look up Gamma Grow Lights. The man has come through some rough life and turned it around and made something amazing. He is a true inspiration to me. All his Gamma Grow Lights, the gigawatts, everything that he makes is made here in the U.S. It's 100% American products. All the components are made here in the U.S. There's not a single part that flies overseas or is shipped from overseas. Everything is made right here. And it is fantastic product. He shared one of my posts. That's pretty cool. Man, I'm still kind of blown away by it, actually. It's amazing. I'm hoping it helps the channel out. I think it probably will. I've already had a couple more subscribers. By the way, if you haven't already, come on over to YouTube. Punch in your search bar Raven's Cannabis Corner. Hit subscribe. And then hit the little bell. And make sure you get all my notifications every time I post. Comment. Watch a video. You don't really need to do anything else other than that. It helps the channel out more than you would believe. And we've had a little bit of a slow start, but that's how things work sometimes. I'm not upset about it. Actually, I'm rather pleased. Everything is going very well. I'm about ready to turn most of the plants that I have in veg right now into moms. I like their genetics. They're great. I have a couple that I'm going to go throw into flower as soon as I make room for them, because my flower tent is full at the moment. And I think we still have a couple more weeks before I can harvest half of them. And then probably another 3 or 4 weeks on the others. But I'm going to throw another silver cherry lemonade in there. I have one in there currently that I had mainlined. Yeah, that's my mainline girl. You should go check her out. She is ginormous. Ginormous. I didn't expect her to grow quite as much as she did in height. Cannabis will typically grow or will double its height when you throw it into flower within the first 2 to 3 weeks. She surpassed that a little bit, more than a little bit, enough for me to go, huh, that's pretty cool. I have another one that I'm going to throw in there. I added some stuff to the nutrient schedule, and I think that is providing a little bit of an added boost. As it is right now, you guys know I use True Plant Science nutrients. If you haven't checked them out, if you haven't experienced the product, do yourself a favor. If you're growing cannabis, if you're growing hemp, buy the product. It helps. It's largely organic. Yes, it comes out of a bottle, but you know, a lot of things do. And it's great. It's clean. and it goes a very, 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 very long way. It's super concentrated, so a bottle lasts a long time. And True Plant Science just came out with a new product, two new products actually, TPS1 and Hemp1. It's one bottled nutrient for use all the way through veg and flower. It's a little spendy, but a 2.5 gallon bottle will grow approximately 38 plants from seed to harvest in 5-gallon pots. No problem. It's pretty good. And Hemp One is also fantastic. They've seen some really good successes in the over 1,000 acres of fields that they tested on just this last year. It's amazing. No, I'm not a spokesperson for them. No, they don't pay me. Would I like to be a spokesperson for them? Yes, I believe in the product. But I'm not. It's okay. I'm just sharing with you what works for me, and hopefully you can make it work for you too. I'm pretty sure you can. And it's great. You can use it in any medium. You only got to worry about that. It's not just for hydro or just for soil. Doesn't matter what you're growing in, you can use it. Also, another key factor that I love. So I use TPS, True Plant Science. I don't have TPS 1 yet. I snoozed. I had a chance to get on with them as one of their beta testers, but my grow wasn't quite ready for it yet. And I snoozed, and so I lost. I wish I hadn't. So I use TPS 1. I use this stuff called Mammoth P. And I use Super Thrive, which is mild growth hormone stimulant. It's basically supercharged B vitamins, so don't trip. I use 1 to 2 drops. 1 to 2 drops per gallon when I feed. And then I just picked up some stuff from my grow shop, Healthy Harvest, over here in Hillsboro. If you live in the area, check them out. Even if you don't live in the area and you got a grow shop, man, give those guys love, because they're dying out and we need to keep them around. I got some free product from them, tester bottles of this stuff called Fish It. You might call it fish shit, but it's fish-it. Fish It. You can look them up online. It's basically bottle of fish shit. But there are millions and millions and millions of little bacteria and stuff that the plants need and love. I have started putting it in a couple of my plants, and their growth just went super fast. So I'm not upset with that. I checked them out online. I've looked at the reviews. I've looked at other people's grows with it. It's amazing. It's great for the roots. It's great for the soil, and you can use it to flush out too, because it purges a lot of the salts and sulfurs and other stuff that you don't want in your soil if you're going to remediate it or in your plant. So it helps flush that stuff out. It's great shit. That's what I'm using. Great shit. Yeah, I know I said that. And I'm really happy with it. I'm actually very, very, very happy with it. Everything's growing really big. My jelly bean mom, if you haven't seen the last video, she's huge. She's outgrowing my tent. So I'm going to start taking some clones of her and thinning her out a little bit. She's going to be a mom, obviously. I've been doing some more LST. I've got a little project that I've been working on for a little while. Silver cherry lemonade plant that I'm trying to bonsai out. I'm working on like a spiral. I want the branches to just kind of spiral up and out. So I'll probably keep that one in veg for a while before I throw it into flower. Maybe 6 months, maybe a year. I don't know. I'm not hurting for space or plants, so I kind of have the opportunity to mess around a little bit. I'm excited about that. Let's see, what else? The morning air smells so good. Love the rain. Yeah, I think that's about it. Anything else to bring up? Nada. Like I said, it was kind of an informal update. I know nobody watching right now. That's okay. Maybe you guys check it out later. When you're checking it out, I hope your day's going well. I hope you learned something. And that's about it. Remember, we're all just humans living on this crazy planet, all struggling to get along and to get through this thing we call life. Remember, the next person that you might meet might just be suffering too, might be having a hard day too. Let's all struggle to be a little nicer and kinder to one another. Remember to love one another. And as always, I'll see you again. Bye. Thank you for watching.